Put on your parade.
It's that time again, Tubbers. A long awaited big edition of the Trucker Roll Call. I've got all these names on here. And I'm not going to offer you excuses or reasons or that malarkey. I'm just going to tell you factually how it is. Basically, I've been working like a dog. So last week I decided that I was going to take 3 days off. So I got my weekend plus 3 days off, giving 5 in total. Because there comes a point where when you've been getting up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, staying out for between 12 and 15 hours a day, although the work's not physical, it catches up with you. So 2 days isn't enough. So I decided to take 5 days off. And in that 5 days, you have to excuse the traffic, it's rush hour. My wife asked me to fix her car for her, which I did. Bent over to, I was looking at the brakes, and I couldn't stand up again. So I had the Thursday, Friday off, tagged on to the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it still wasn't getting any better. I took the Monday off. What day is it today? Wednesday. Yeah, I was in yesterday. I did a, as it turns out, half day, and then I'm off again today because of that half day impacted on today, because I shouldn't have finished until late last night. But hey, that's another story. But yeah, so you know, I've just not had a chance to do this. And for those of you passed, like it was nearly 4 weeks ago, really sorry for that. So, but yeah, so you're getting your Trucker Roll Call now. Put the computer down. I'm sat outside here because my wife's inside. She's off with a broken foot. She broke her foot putting the bins out. Down at the skate park. Not using the skate ramps. No. Putting the bins out. So yeah, she's laid up in there. So I'm out here doing the roll call. So right, let's kick it off. I mean, there's 16 people in total. That's if I've caught everybody. And a lot of the names, they come through Google. Give me a little heads up, let me know somebody's just left a comment. I can pick up on that, have a quick read of it, even if I'm out on the road on my phone, and I can congratulate you, etc. But I've been noticing that quite a few of the passes, they've not been coming through onto my phone. So the only way I can see they're there is if I actually go onto the blog, which I don't do very often, and go and look down the comments, you know. So there we have it. So right, let's kick this off with Scott Rigby. Now Scott has passed his Class C, but he left no other information than that, so I don't know what job you're doing. I don't know how many times it took you to pass, but Scott Rigby, from whatever part of the country you're in, congratulations mate, and I hope you're enjoying it. Drop us a reply and we'll find out how you're getting on, mate. Next up, number 2 is John O'Rourke. Now most of these, unless I say otherwise, just in case I forget to put it in, are Class C or Class 2. Don't ask me why Class C and C plus C does not stick, because it's the new money way of saying it. Everybody will, and I mean absolutely everybody out in the trucking world, will call it Class 1 and Class 2. Class 1 Arctics, Class 2 Rigids. It's that simple. So there we go. So yeah, John O'Rourke, he's passed his Class C. Oh, this is leading on, I remember this one. He passed it on the 13th of September with 2 minors, which is amazing. he's going to get experience on Class 2 before pushing on to going on for Class 1, C+E. I don't know if it's... Sometimes I'll speak about this and I'll give my opinion, and it is just my opinion. You guys do what you want. I'm not forcing my opinions on you, but I'm just sharing my opinion with you. I think it's always good to get that bit of experience before you go out on Class 1. As a friend of mine is finding out. I mean, he's managing perfectly fine, don't get me wrong, but I've had to talk him through quite a lot of things that he would have perhaps picked up on Class 2 if he'd done a bit of experience. But yeah, so he's chosen that route. So yeah, just 2 mines, which is amazing. So yeah, he's got a bit of experience pushing on and getting his class 1. So John, good luck to you, mate. Let us know when you get up to that stage of passing your Class 1, and if you can be of help, just let me know. Tony T. I like to think that the T stands for Tiger. Yeah, Tony T. He's passed his Class 2, first time asking, and it's a brand new career for him, a bit like myself. I've had one career, decided to be brave, step out and chase this one, and I have no regrets. When you've had one career and you realise that you can't retire in it, and you've made that step to go into another career, the feeling you get when you know you've made the right choice is worth every penny this license will cost you. You know what I mean? So yes, Tony T passed his first time, and he wants to do work on the bulk trailers. I want to say bulk trailers, they're like big tipper trailers. You know, they've got grain and such like, and that is linked in with the supermarket chain. I don't know how, I don't know, but that's what he put in his, and he trained with, and he wants me to give a shout out, or he gave him a shout out in his comment, but I'll pass this on because it's nice if the instructor gets a mention as well. So Paul Sherburn of Sherburn LGV training, he said that, you know, his training was phenomenal, really did it stand him well. So he was bigging Paul up at Sherburn. So yeah, well done, Paul. You've done well. Tony seems thrilled with his pass. Tony T, let us know if you manage to get that job at the end of October. I think you're going for it. Keep us up to date. Next up, Master J has also passed his Class 2, and he's going for a little bit of experience on Class 2 first, and then he's going to push on to do his Class 1. So congratulations, Master J, best of British to you. The next one is Lee Barkham, and Lee's just put in his comments, passed test on the 8th of September. That's it. So I don't know what experience, I don't know what you're going for, etc. But yeah, drop us a line, let us know, mate. Congratulations. Next up we've got Josh Dixon. Is it Josh or John? No, it's Josh. I remember Josh because I spoke to Josh. Hello, Josh. When I was down on doing that concrete at that company in Langer, I saw my instructor coming up in his wagon, and I was out waiting to be loaded. So I jumped up and had a word with him. The guy behind the wheel at the time was Josh. Yeah, so he introduced himself, said hello, whatnot. Said he watched my channel, which was nice of him. So yeah, he went with Ian. So well done, Ian. Another one under your belt, mate. He only got 5 minors, and one of those minors was a shunt. Now you all know how I feel about taking that shunt on your test. If you feel you have to take it, even if you think this is going in, but you're not quite 100% sure, you take that shunt and you do it with pride, because you throw it all away just doing that reverse exercise, you will kick yourself forevermore. Because A, it's expensive, B, it's inconvenient, and C, it's such a trivial little thing, taking a shunt. But it's a male pride thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, my first test I took a shunt to get it in, so I passed that part of the test, but went on to fail, as you know. And then the second time I felt confident enough that I'd got it straight in, but I was 100% sure it was going in. So yeah, that's the absolute smart thing to do, mate. So yeah, hope to see you out on the road again, mate, when you're out and about. Congratulations, Josh. Dave Pratt passed with 6 minors. I don't know much about Dave Pratt. I don't know if I forgot to write some of the details about... Oh, Dave. Now this I'll have to update this, no doubt, because Dave sent me a message. I remember your icon, your avatar. Oh, what did you do? I'm sure you've just landed yourself a job. I'm sure of it. You did a bit of door knocking or whatever, or ringing around, and I know you managed to find work. What did you... Was it class 1 or 2? Let me know. I'm sure... Oh, do you know, I'm getting old. Dave, drop me another line, let me know, because I remember you sending me another message telling me that you'd passed various... Then you left me another message on another vlog. That's why I'm getting a bit confused. But yeah, but anyway, you passed your test, so congratulations, mate, and keep me posted. Next up, we've got just another YouTuber. Now, it's not me being blasé. That's his name. Just another YouTuber. And he went on to pass his class 2, and he's doing recovery driving, which I've done a little bit of myself. I did some a while back when I was saving up for my wedding back in 2004, and I was driving 7.5 tonners on my grandfather's rights, so there was no CPC or anything like that back then. Yeah, so I did that for 18 months, I think it was, alongside my regular job as well. So I quite enjoy it, to be fair. You feel like a bit like a Thunderbird rescuing people. So yeah, so he's just he's gone on. He's not stated whether he's going to go on to class 1, sorry. But yeah, and he passed with 3 minors, which is phenomenal, mate. Good on you. Next up, we've got Phil Higgins. He's our first class 1 passer of the day. Now, he passed his class 2 last September. Is that right? Yeah, passed it first time, but has passed his class 1 after the 3rd time. That's right, and he passed that. No, you passed it last year. Yeah, you passed it last year in September last year, but you just said you'd like a shout out. So this is a historic pass. So you'll be comfortably into your stride by now. Reversing won't be a problem to you, etc. So Phil Higgins, congratulations, buddy. Hope you're enjoying your life out on the road. The next we've got, and I hope I pronounce your name right, it's William Wakala. Wakala. Is that right? William Wakala? Let me know if I got that right. Class 2. He's also starting a new career. So quite a lot of you have got this in your mind. And some people go on YouTube, start looking around, find my channel, see that I've done the same, and think, do you know what, let's give that a go. And I have a bit of banter with people and whatnot, and I get such a buzz from that. You know, thinking that, you know, what I'm putting out there is just giving you guys a bit of inspiration to just go and do it, because it is a brave move. So yeah, absolutely, congratulations, William. That's I hope you're enjoying your new career. Let us know. Who have we got up next? We've got Craig Francis. Now, he passed class 2 with 2 minors, but he is going to go straight on to class 1 pretty much. I think he's already put his deposit in, and if I'm right, it's quite soon. Oh, the fire's going out. Oh no, nearly out. Yes, so Craig, he only got 2 minors, so congratulations, buddy. Now, who we got now? Dan Kitch. Congratulations, Dan. Dan Kitch got 3 minors, I think it was, on class 2, 3 months ago. No, it just says 3 months ago, it doesn't say anything about minors, ignore that. And he's going for his class 1 at the end of October. So halfway through October now. I don't know where this year's going, honestly. It'll be Christmas before you know it. So congratulations, Dan. Hope you're getting on alright, mate, and let us know when you manage to get your test booked, your class 1. Who's up next? Autospark. It's class 2. He passed his... That's right, this is the one I was thinking of earlier. Autospark passed his class 2 back in 2014. So he's got a good couple of years experience under his belt now, and he's just passed his class 1 with I think it says 6 minors. Yeah, six minors. But yeah, that doesn't matter, mate. You've now got your class 1 under your belt. Nobody take that away from you. So, Autospark, congratulations. Next up, we've got Persuasive Onion. Now, Persuasive Onion did his test up in Newcastle, his class C, and he only got 2 minors while he was doing it. Now, I should imagine that Newcastle's a pretty tough city to drive round, especially when it's busy. So, congratulations, Persuasive Onion. It sounds daft, doesn't it? Calling people by the YouTube usernames. But yeah. Up next, we've got Michael Gee. Now, he's gone to class 1. And he did stress this in his comment. He said it's the hardest thing he's ever done. Well, I could sympathise with that. I absolutely can, mate. Yeah, so he's trying. Yeah, I know he's. I bet you've been for it now, but you were going to do a drive out with a company, an assessment drive that is, with a company called DFDS. Now you'll see them out on the roads. They do a lot of the shipping containers, and they're a big company, Norfolk Line. That's all under the same umbrella. I can't remember what DFDS stands for because I think it's Dutch or something like that. But yeah, it's an old time company. It's been going I don't know, 150 years, something stupid. But they are old players in the game. So yeah, I hope that drive went well for you. Let us know how you got on, buddy. So that's, there's 15 of you. Now you've either been really good, or it is the best part of the month, if not over a month, since I did my last roll call. So, and I put it like this: since I did my last roll call, the weather's changed considerably. Although the trees are hanging on just about. One more person to mention, and I don't need my piece of paper for this person, because this person is a fellow vlogger, and he went quiet for a little while, and the next post he did, he said, oh, the other day this happened to me. And I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, that piece of paper looks familiar, what's that? Click, and he only got him past his class 1. He'd been, I know through speaking to him that he'd been watching me doing my class 1 training and all that, and I got the feedback from him that he was interested to going on class 1 just by the type of questions he was asking. You generally get that feeling when you know somebody's serious about going on to class 1, and he was asking bits of questions and whatnot, so I knew he'd got it in his mind, but he'd kind of been a bit blasé about it. Oh yeah, I'll go off and do it sometime, da 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 da, save up for it, whatever he said. But yeah, then he comes up with that, snuck it all on us, which, Amy, I'm absolutely with you. The second time round, I didn't tell you all I was going in for my test, because I didn't want the added pressure. because it does put added pressure on you. So yeah, it's a fantastic move, mate. And I know you can't vlog at the minute because you're doing military manoeuvring, whatever. I don't know what you're doing because you won't tell us, quite rightly. And I think as you put it in your blog, you can't go and let the British Army's secrets all out over YouTube. And yeah, I think you can go to prison for that, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'll call you Hamster, so we all know who you are. Hamster, congratulations, mate. Proper chuff for you, buddy. And those of you that don't know Hammy, his username is 99Hammy, that's double M-Y, 99. I'll put a link below this so that you can click on that and give Hammy's vlogs a view. Now I know he's quiet at the minute, but he's about to go back on tour and everything, and out of all of us he's doing something totally different to the rest of us that are vlogging, because he's doing the roadie stuff, you know, the sound equipment, events, concerts, that kind of thing. So it's quite interesting to watch Hammy's vlog. He does a lot of, he's pretty good with it, old editing, putting the old time lapses together and whatnot, and I personally find him fascinating to watch. I've done one day of that kind of work and I loved it, and if anybody offered me to do that again, I'd jump at it, absolutely jump at it, loved it. So yeah, well done, Hamster, you've gone and got your class 1, kid. And that is, look at that, look, making fire's gone. You've let me fire go out. It's just a fire. I got me. I was cleaning up there. I built this last year. I don't even know what to call it. And I built that fireplace just for when it's getting a bit cooler. It is cool. It's nice to come out here. I like it when it's raining and it's cold out there. Yeah, I can have a fire here. That's quite nice. So congratulations, everybody. I'm sorry I've left it so long. I shall do another roll call quicker. As ever, if you're watching this and you've got a test coming up, leave me a message in this, below this video, if you want to get on to the next roll call, and YouTube will get your mention. So you've all got to get off, go onto YouTube, type in Convoy and play it full volume to celebrate. Congratulations. Ta-ta.